Governor WIKE of Rivers State and his loyalists are in Ibadan, Oyo State capital, to drum support for Governor Seyi Makinde's second term bid. Interestingly, they were stunned during their outing at the state by ATIKU's Abubakar supporters who were chanting the PDP flag bearer's name. This is, however, not a good one for the G5 governors who openly declared their stand, noting that they won't campaign or work for ATIKU in the forthcoming polls. Legit.ng is celebrating business personalities of 2022. Meanwhile, the 5 aggrieved People's Democratic Party (PDP) governors, referred to as G5, were on Thursday, January 5th, greeted with surprise in Ibadan during the official launch of Governor Seyi Makinde's second term bid. This is as shouts of party's presidential candidate's name, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, rent the air to the embarrassment of the governors, including Makinde. This day newspaper reported the governors had fallen out with their party's leadership over the outcome of the presidential primary that produced Atiku. Thus, his name was obviously the last thing they wanted to hear among their supporters at Thursday's rally. But when supporters were asked to vote other candidates of the party to the exclusion of the former vice president, the crowd at Mapo Hall, Ibadan venue of the rally, reacted swiftly in open resistance. Premium Times reported that the deafening cries of Atiku was a major blow to the G5, comprising Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, Benue State Governor Samuel Otom, Abia State Governor Okezie Ikpeazu, Makinde, and Enugu State Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. However, contrary to the widely held belief that the 5 governors were working against the main opposition party, Otom yesterday said the group was still committed to the party. He said they were working round the clock to ensure that PDP won all elections in their respective states. But in Rivers State, WIKE finally approved Atiku's campaign in the state after an initial resistance. The G5 governors, who were all in attendance, in their separate remark at the re-election campaign tagged Omi Tuntun 2.0 Sustainable Development, kept mum on the candidates to support in the forthcoming presidential election. The Ibadan rally was well attended by party members from within and outside the state. Hundreds of thousands of citizens, however, in his speech at the rally, WIKE, who is leader of the G5, said, "Vote for Seyi, vote for the House of Representatives, vote for the House of Assembly. The other one, Seyi, will talk to you." No be so. Which kind no be so? She say, now you they pay their bills, now you they feed them. But in response, the crowd started shouting Atiku, Atiku, Atiku. Even when Makinde mounted the podium and tried to douse the song opposition chant by shouting PDP, the response from the crowd was Atiku, Atiku, Atiku. Okay. If you there's a limit at which you can do things. That's just the way I see it. There's a limit to which you can do things that your governor will tell you who to vote for. Really, you come and tell you to vote for Tinubu. That is their own cup of tea anyway. Aji shebi Oyo lari, Oyo she baba enikan, Atiku all the way. You like so far too much, shao. Like polls attract, but unlike polls repel. G5, G nonsense. Physical teachers are heady. This is the beginning. WIKE is bad loser. He's a bad loser, an angry man who has become an embarrassment to Rivers State in particular and the entire country. A fool at 40 is a fool forever. Be wise and stop sounding foolish. They never see anything. You will see the rest that they have not seen. They will all still work for AA. Who is AA? Well, who are those shouting Atiku? The terrorists? A vote for Atiku is a vote for Fulani terrorists across Nigeria. Only fools and wicked criminals would support Atiku presidency. Better to vote Fulani terrorists than a greedy bullion vance nepotist shaking master who only mission is to bury Nigeria and run to London. And only crook will support Tinubu. Story, those that chant Atiku come from somewhere. Atiku is better than a Milokan. Is WIKE not on the right path? We the Southerners take nonsense from the northerners. If PDP is purely the north, then others should move out. WIKE is also guilty of what is fighting because both governorship candidates and PDP party chairman came from zone in Rivers. Why are they shouting now? I said it, WIKE is on the brink of losing his popularity within the PDP because he and his cohorts cannot stop ATIKU Abubakar from winning. He cannot give PDP 1 million from Rivers, and he keeps messing up with his antics. He better calm down because you don't even bite the finger that fed you. WIKE simply say you are annoyed of being snubbed by ATIKU, then name position you want. You are causing more damage to your colony. Mark the. They will continue to disgrace a child who said his mother will not sleep. He too will not sleep. Muslim country with Muslim tickets. Almighty God will dare your hand though. Are you going to force voters not to vote for ATIKU? I don't understand. Who are those shouting ATIKU? Okay. Those supporting ATIKU presidency are nothing but Fulani slaves. You think so? Like they always say, they never see anything. Are you going to force voters? Oh, those chanting ATIKU were paid specially for that by the enemies of Nigeria. It is the turn of a southern president. ATIKU is not in the picture. He's not in the picture at all. All of them, they have bastardized this country. Honestly speaking, they have bastardized and destroyed this country. Where do you start from? Until all of them will come together and say, no, let's move forward. All this Abacha, all this Obasanjo, Abdul Salam, Gowon, Babangida, why can't they come together? See why Danjuma, all this ones ever see military people. Let us do the right thing. Let us do the right thing. What is the problem? Let us do the right thing. I don't understand. They will say they should keep quiet. They should not say anything. Even if you have made mistake, if you really want, or you are patriotic and you want the good of this country, there's a way you will come together and say, no, let us do the right thing. But power show. The ones that are ruling will tell you that you have done your part. Hello Sempe, me na go sit down for one place. You are not in the right position to tell us what is not. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this, because this one, honestly, a guy bill. Let everybody express his or her own feeling, his or her own opinion, and at the end of the day, we'll see what becomes of everybody. At the end of the day, just like we are bearing the brunt of the decision made in 2015 and 2019.